Amazon. Det er der kan man bestille pakker, kan man? Er det ikke noget med det? Hvad? Skal de også lade til at lave spil nu? Hvad? Amazon Game Studio. Har de lavet en ny game engine, der hedder Lumberyard? Okay. De laver 3 nye spil. Et MOBA game, third person, hvor du skal kaste med en bold. Og hvad siger du også? Og et Battlegrounds, noget PUBG-agtigt spil laver de også med aliens, hvor man også kan arbejde sammen. Og så laver de et nyt MMO, der hedder New World, som er sat i sådan en setting eller noget Pocahontas med sydamerikanere og indianere og spanioler, der prøver at antage og skydere i et sandbox MMO, hvor man selv skal bygge byen op, og du kan enten være crafter, eller det gælder om at hjælpe hinanden, du kan være explorer. Okay, er det noget helt nyt, eller hvad? Og det er lige kommet ud, eller hvad? At der kommer sådan noget, at Amazon skal til at lave spil nu. De har jo penge. Og et nyt MMO. Og et nyt firma med Amazon. De må kunne gøre et eller andet. Så jeg har lagt en lille video ind, som I lige kan se med her. Ha' det godt, ikke?
It's not about the couch anymore. It's not about the server multiplayer. It's all about this massive shared experience.
First thing we think about is community when we're building a game.
What if a game was built for Twitch? What would that mean? What would that look like?
We're going to try things that combine the cloud, that combine our new Lumberyard engine, that combine Twitch into brand new experiences.
Principally, it's this idea that you have a player, a broadcaster, and a viewer all sharing in a live synchronous experience.
We're going straight for the Twitch customer. We're inspired by the way they play, we're inspired by the way they share, and we want to make a product that's worthy of them.
What we found is our designers and our creative talent in the studios have come up with remarkably fascinating ideas. It comes down to experimentation.
Crucible is the last one standing, third-person shooter, in which 12 hunters enter an alien hostile world, but only one emerges victorious. Because the world itself is dangerous, players have to work together, but unlike a lot of team games, players can actually make or break alliances on the fly, so you have to kind of watch your back. Crucible also has a new type of player, a 13th player, who can broadcast and also directly impact the game by creating events. And it's not just a one-way street. Viewers can actually interact with the game master as well.
New World is a huge open-ended sandbox game set in our take on 17th century colonial America. In this version of the world, the supernatural is real.
Everything that they were afraid of, everything that they hoped for, that they wanted to believe in, that they wish wasn't true, all of that stuff is real. And there are nature spirits out in the woods, and horrible things hide in the shadows. We talk about, the players are our content. They build villages and farms and towns and forts.
We say carve your own destiny, because you can play the game as you want to be an explorer and go explore this big world. Cool, do that. You want to be a soldier and protect people? Do that. You want to be a farmer?
These permanent spaces that they carve out of kind of this cursed monster haunted, hostile wilderness. Whatever they do with it and in it and to one another is really up to them.
Breakaway is a mythological sport brawler where epic warriors from myth and legend team up and face off in fast action competition. And it's played in these mythological locations like El Dorado or Styx or Valhalla or Atlantis. Each of the warriors has unique buildables that they can lean into to fortify their strongholds or to go on these offensive drives. We're very hopeful about the competitive scene, but for now we just wanted to make a game that at its core was just really, really fun to play and really fun to watch.
Community-driven development is all about listening to what players want.
We're trying to build great games. Ultimately, customers are going to decide that. And our games, we're going to release them earlier, and we're going to get feedback.
We're going to integrate Twitch into our DNA as we design our games. And that opens up a whole bunch of doors that we haven't tried yet. From new features in games that you haven't seen to a whole new type of game that maybe hasn't been tried yet.
You have the cloud, you have Lumberyard, you have all these tools, you have Twitch. You're at the situation where, man, we need to invent our way through this because there's so much technology required to provide that type of social experience for that many people. Amazon's investing heavily where there's an opportunity to invent new ways for people to have these shared experiences.
A big part of that creative process is iteration. You want to be learning, and the best way to learn and iterate is in the context of the community, in the context of the fans.
We're going to make games that are fun to play and fun to watch and fun to play with other people. And that's really the connective tissue, community first.